Okay, I would also like to thank, in a big way, the folks that make this event and the work that we do at Equality Florida possible, and those are our sponsors. And some of our top sponsors are featured in the slides that Scott's going to bring up. We couldn't do the work that we do in Equality without these folks. All of our sponsors are also featured throughout the venue tonight on various signage. So if you meet a representative from one of these organizations, please introduce yourself and thank them for standing alongside us. So a big round of applause for our sponsors this evening. And speaking of sponsors, a special thank you to PNC Bank, who's been our presenting sponsor for 2 years in a row. And at this time, I'd like to invite to the stage Dianne Jacob, PNC Bank's Senior Vice President and Director of Client and Community Relations, to say a few words.
We're so happy to be here tonight, and boy, what a difference a year makes, right? Last week was such a thrill to look at the Business Journal and see power couples and see Jane Castor and Anna Cruz on the front cover. That's pretty cool stuff. And PNC is so happy to be a presenting sponsor, not only here in the Tampa area, but also statewide. We sponsor more than 14 galas. So we're very happy to do that for Equality Florida. So one of the things that occurred to me is that all of us have a special person in our lives that has inspired us and given us a voice, and given a voice to those things that shape us and matter to all of us. For me, that person in a very formative time was Gloria Steinem. And because she knew that women were underestimated and deserved the same privileges as men. And last week I had the opportunity to hear her speak when she accepted the Helen Gordon Davis Leadership Award for someone who shaped the lives of women, and she certainly did that, and she certainly deserved the award. And last week, there was one thing that she said that I believe applies to all of us tonight. And she said, progress lies in the direction we haven't been. Progress lies in the direction we haven't been. All of you are blazing the trail in the direction that we haven't been. And through the good work that Equality Florida is doing in this state, and PNC Bank is here to stand alongside of you. But there was one more analogy that Gloria Steinem went on to describe, and she quoted an old proverb that states that even the flap of butterflies' wings affects the weather hundreds of miles away. And in this seemingly insignificant gesture, even the butterfly can affect the environment around all of us. And if you search the biological reason that a caterpillar morphs into a butterfly, you will learn that the change is sparked in the insect's imaginal cell, which, what a great name that is. And in this imaginal cell controls the metamorphosis. And just imagine if every one of us in this room were to be an imaginal cell, then we would make one hell of a butterfly. So go forth and be butterflies and make the change of the world, and we're happy to be here with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dianne. Both you and PNC are such champions for our cause. Thank you very much.